a double thing.
A double thingy.
Thing on the bottom.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you, Pam. Wow. It's hard for me to even see you kind of on such a cold and dreary day, huh? But we can liven things up, can't we? Yes. It's fun to see the snowbirds, look, Holly, come home. This is really fun. But we are having a little bit of a change up today. So Pastor Rob, Shelda, and Michael are all on a much needed family vacation. I can't remember them leaving before. So that left a couple little spots to fill. So thank you for those people who are doing their quote unquote jobs today. Also, Brad's aunt died, right? And so Brad and Rita are at a funeral. So today's going to look quite a bit different. So you'll see that as time goes on. But we want to welcome visitors, and there'll be a time where you can go around and meet people as usual. But I do want to remind you that on the back of the seats, there are these QR codes that you can use your phone to see what's happening here. It's also on the back of this Family of Christ information pamphlet, and there are a list of some of the dates that you might want to know about coming up, which Janine will go over later. And finally, this is on the back of your seats too, and this tells you a little bit about the service. Oh, it's not there anymore? Oh, sorry. We had there's some. Okay, some of you have those. Sometimes the children like to play with them. But just so you know, the restrooms are that direction. Also, children will be released for Children's Church a little bit later in the service after the worship time. And that's for nursery, infant to 5-year-olds, and children's classes for 6 to 12-year-olds. Ish, says our children's pastor. Also, there's communion elements in the back. Communion is really important to us because, of course, it's a mystery. But Jesus said, "Do this in remembrance of me." And there is grace that comes as we celebrate the Lord's Supper. But we do it a little bit different. During the worship, you can just proceed back to one of the tables if you choose. And there's bread and juice back there. You can grab a couple friends or strangers on the way. And then usually we kind of pray together in our little groups back there. So if you see this little pilgrimage and can't figure out what we're doing, that's what it is. So we also encourage freedom in worship, which means you can stand, you can sit, you can wave flags. There's some extra flags in the back by Steve. Steve, wave. There he goes. They're back there. Children, we encourage to do their